Hello, lovely viewers. You are welcome back to Absol Academy. We are looking at some questions and answers or solutions on percentages. Let's move quickly. Absol rented out his house for 300 Ghana cedis per year. During the year, he paid 10% of the rent as income tax, 20% of the rent as property tax, and spent 30 Ghana cedis on renovation. Calculate A. Absol's total expenses. B. The remainder of the rent after Absol's expenses. C. The percentage of the rent he spent on renovation. At this point, I'll urge you to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up or like it for me. Share it to your friends so that they will be in touch with us anytime I post the video. Let's move on. Solution. Solution. I was about to cancel this, and then Afsor rented out his house for 300 Ghana cedis. So amount received from rent. Amount received from rent. Just write it. I just want to write all of that in the question. So amount received from rent. We are about to answer this question. Afsor's total expenses. So Afsor's total expenses. This is not F, it's T. It's T. Total expenses. Outsourced total expenses equals outsourced total expenses. So amount spent on amount received per year. Sorry. Per a year, per 1 year. So amount received per year equals 300 Ghana cedis. Amount received per year is 300 Ghana cedis. So let's move on. During the year, he paid 10% of the rent as income tax. 10% of the rent as income. Since the percentage is not in Ghana cedis, we have to convert the percentage to Ghana cedis. So 10% of 300 Ghana cedis. Let's move on. So income tax, amount spent on income tax. Amount spent on income tax or expenditure on income tax, which is 10%. 10%. 10% means 10 out of 100%. So 10 in 100. 10 out of 100 of 300 Ghana cedis. Of 300 Ghana cedis is here. Okay. Let's divide the zeros. 10 times 3 is equal to 30. Equal to 30. Divided by 1 is what? 30. So amount spent on income tax is what? 30 Ghana cedis. 30 Ghana cedis. Amount spent on 20% of the rent as property tax. So amount spent on property tax. We are done with income tax. left with property tax. So amount spent on property tax. Amount spent on property tax equals 20%. Spend 20% of the rent as property tax. So 20%, as you know already, 20 out of 100 of the total amount received from the rent. So just cancel the zeros. 20 times 3 is equal to 60 divided by 1, 60 over 1. So 60 Ghana cedis. So Absol's total expenses. We are done with the income tax, property tax, and spent 30 Ghana cedis on renovation. Be mindful here, this expenditure on renovation is already in Ghana cedis. It's already in Ghana cedis. So you need not to worry yourself. Just put it there. So total expenditure. Total expenditure equals amount spent on income tax, which is 30 Ghana cedis, and then amount spent on property tax, which is 60 Ghana cedis. So 30 Ghana cedis plus 60 Ghana cedis plus the amount spent on renovation plus the amount spent on renovation. So income tax, property tax, and then renovation, which is 30. So your 120 Ghana cedis. That'll be 120 Ghana cedis. So that is total expenses. Total expenses or expenditure on absolute total expenses made. Okay. B. The remainder of the rent after absolute expenses. The remainder of this rent amount received from the rent after spending on income tax, spending on property tax, and spending on renovation. After all those amount paid, what is left is what we call the remainder. So let's move on. The remainder of the rent after absolute expenses. Remainder of the rent. I'll just stop there. So remainder of the rent, total amount received. Total amount now we from rent, you know. So total amount received from rent is 300 Ghana cedis. So just deduct and then deduct absolute total expenses from the amount. So absolute total expenses, I will just write it here. Absolute total expenses. Expenses equals 120 Ghana cedis. So absolute total expenses is 120 Ghana cedis. Amount received from the rent is 300 Ghana cedis. So you just deduct 120 Ghana cedis from the 300 Ghana cedis. So remainder equals 300 minus 120. 300 minus 120. So you can just do it here. 300, 120, 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 cannot be possible. So you just borrow from here, leaving 2, coming here is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So just left with 180 Ghana cedis. 180 Ghana. So the remainder after the expenses is 180 Ghana cedis. We are moving on to the last part. The percentage on rent he spent on renovation. He just tried to test your understanding on percentage. So you just convert 30 Ghana cedis to percentage. So 30 Ghana cedis out of the total amount, which is 300 Ghana cedis, in percentage. So let's move on. So percentage on renovation. Because 30 Ghana cedis out of the total amount, which is 300 Ghana cedis. Expressing that in percentage. So this zeros cancel the 0. 30 times 1 is what? 30 divided by 3. Just move on. So 30 divided by 3, that is 10%. So percentage on renovation. Percentage on renovation is 10%. We are done. Bye bye. Another question. Okay, we have this question on the board that you are to express 45 kg as a percentage of 225 kg. Express 45 kg as a percentage of 225 kg. Now, you have to check the units if they are the same. You have to check the units if they are the same. If not, convert the units to be the same. Let's move on. Since the units are in kg, you are free. Let's move on. Solution. Now, express 45 kg as a percentage of 225 kg. So we are expressing this. So kg cancel kg. If I were you, I would choose 5, divide it simply. Divide it. So 5 here, 9. 5 here, let's check. 5 into 2 to 5. 5 into 20. 5 into 22. 4. 5 for 20. Just deduct it. 2, add a 5, 25. 5 into 25, 5. So we're making 45. So 9 out of 45 times 100. Just go further and see. 3 into 9, 3 times. 3 into 45. 3 into 45. 3 into 4, 1. Remember 1. Add a 5. 3 into 15, 5. So 3 into 45, 15 times. So 3 out of 15 times 100. 3 out of 15 times 100. 5 going into 15 3 times, 5 going into 100 20 times. So it will be 3 out of 3 times 20. 3 out of 3 is 1 times 20 is what? 20. So it will be 20%. You are done. Next question. Okay. What percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? What percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? In this one, we have unlike units. The units are not the same. We have centimeters here, and then we have what? Meters here. So we have to convert this 2.5 meters to centimeters. Or better still, you can convert 15 centimeters to meters before you convert it to percentage. So converting 2.5 meters to centimeters. Let's move on. We all know that 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Then 2.5 meters would be what? So 2.5 out of 1 meter multiplying 100 centimeters. So we are converting 2.5 to 2.5 here, dividing the 1 meter. Let me put the meters here. Dividing the 1 meter and then multiplying what? This one. So we are moving on. So 2.5, we all know that 2.5, you just move the points 1, 2 because of the 2 zeros. So just move 1, 2. So 2.5, 1, 2. So 5 here, 0 will be here before the point. You get it? So 250 centimeters. 250 centimeters. Now, 2.5 meters have been converted to 250 centimeters. Now, we can work with the centimeters and then centimeters. So we are going with 15 centimeters and 250 centimeters. So 15 centimeters out of 15 centimeters out of 250 centimeters. So 15 centimeters, 250 centimeters, expressing that in percentage. So what percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? We have converted the 2.5 meters to be 250 centimeters. So that's not a problem. So this zero cancel the zero, leaving 15 and then 25. 5 here 3, 5 here 5. So 3 out of 5 from this side, multiplying 10. 5 here 2. Because of the multiplication, 5 can divide this. So 5 here 2, 5 here 1. So 3 out of 1 times 2, which will be equal to 6. So that is 6%. So 15 centimeters out of 2.5 meters is 6%. Alternatively, what percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? So we are going to represent that percentage by a variable. So let x be the percentage let it be that percentage that the question is demanding. Okay, so we are moving on. So what percentage, the question is, what percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? So what percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? Now we are moving on. We've converted 2.5 meters to be 250 centimeters. So we are moving on. X percent, or what percentage? X percent means X out of 100 of 2.5 meters, which is 250 centimeters, is 15 centimeters. Is 15 centimeters. I would like to do it here. I would like to do it here for you to see it better. What percentage of 250 centimeters is 15 centimeters? So just simplify this and then you are good to go. 25x. So I hope you know it. X times 25 is 25x out of 10. We've divided this. So we have centimeters here, 10 centimeters here. You can cancel or you can divide. You get it? So we are moving on. 5 here, 2. 5 here, 5. So 5x out of 2 equals 15. Here we can do cross multiplication. 15 is out of 1. Cross multiply. So 1 multiplying 5x is 5x equals 2 multiplying 15 is 30. Now you can divide both sides by 5. Here by 5. 5 cancel 5. X. 5 dividing 30 is 6. So what percentage of 2.5 meters is 15 centimeters? Is 6%. The same. Mr. Samuel has a tank containing 550 liters of water. If he uses 50 liters to wash his car, what percentage of the original is left? What percentage of the original is left? So Mr. Samuel has a tank containing 550 liters of what? Of water. So total liters of water the tank contain, or total liters of water in the tank. Solution. Total liters of water in the tank. Total liters of water in the tank is what? Sorry. It's 550 liters. Total liters of water in the tank. Now, liters of water used to wash the car. Liters of water used to wash the car is what? 50 liters. Total liters of water used equals 50 liters. 50 liters. Okay. Liters left. Liters left here. Liters left. Liters left. What percentage of the original is left? So liters left after using 50 liters to wash his car. So liters left equals 550 minus 50 equals 500 liters left. So liters of water left after using 50 liters to wash the car. Now, the question is demanding from you to convert the liters left to percentage. That's why the question asked, what percentage of the original is left? So what percentage of the original is left? Now, percentage of the original left, percentage of the original left, you are expressing 550 liters and then five you are expressing 500 out of 550 in percentage. So 500 liters out of 550 liters, they are all in liters, so the liters cancel liters, expressing that in percentage. So this zero cancel this zero, left with 10. 5 go here, 11. 11. 5 goes here, 100. So 100 out of 11 multiplying 10. This zero cancels this zero, so 10. So 100, 10. 100 multiplying 10 is 1000 out of 11. So dividing 1000 by 11. Let's check it here. 11,000. So 11 going into 1, no. 10, no. 100, yeah. So leaving this 0, let's 100 divide and let's 11 divide 100 rather. Let's 11 divide 100. So 11 going into 100. Hmm. We will leave this 0 here, so you don't have to divide it by the 100. Just move straight forward. 1000. So let's check. 11 dividing 1000. 11 dividing 1 cannot be possible. 10 cannot be possible. 11 100, yeah. So 11 into 100, 9. That'll give you 99. Subtracting 99 from 100 give you 1. So then you add a 10. 11 into 10, it cannot be possible. 11 into 10 cannot be possible. So just add a 0 here and then point. 11 into 10 cannot be possible. So add a 0, add a point, and then come and add 0 here. 11 into 100, 9. So that will be 99. 1. Since the point is there, you can add 0. Since the point is also there, you can add another 0. Don't be adding point, point, point. No, 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 no. You can't do it like that. So 11 into 100, 9. Since the point is there, you can add a 0 and then 99. Subtract it. So it will be 90.90909090 like that. So this will 90 point. This will be 90.90. The percentage of the original left is 90.90%. .90%